ye, hear ye. I feel like I need like a trumpet when I'm saying that. Beware the Ides of March, but don't miss out on the fun, you guys. Don your finest Shakespearean garb, raise your glass high, and revel in the merriment and mirth of the annual Shakespeare Dallas pub crawl in Bishop Arts District. Actors Elizabeth Evans and Carson Wright join me with a preview this morning. Good morrow to you both.
Good morrow.
Good morning.
Okay, so I'm doing the Shakespeare vocab correctly.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for validating me this morning.
Beautiful.
All right, so tell me a little bit about this pub crawl and how Shakespeare is tied in.
Yeah, of course. So this pub crawl is Shakespeare Dallas's annual fundraiser. We do it every spring just to kind of kick off our summer season. It's a great way to have our patrons and our participants just really get to see each other again.
Yeah.
It'll be in Bishop Arts this year. It's a way to have merriment, games, competitions, everything for everyone.
All right, I love it. Okay, so where will all the festivities be taking place, Carson?
I am so glad you asked. As Elizabeth mentioned, it will be in Bishop Arts. We'll be starting at the Bishop Exchange and then moving to one of my favorite coffee shop / bar combos, the Wild Detectives, and then rounding out the evening at the Oddfellows bar for a little bit of trivia and some prizes.
Very good. Okay, so you get to test your knowledge as well.
Yes.
After you fill everybody up with good beer.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see what you're doing.
Okay.
I love it. Okay, so of course you have to dress the part as well. You guys have come in your full garb this morning, ready to go, looking good. Tell me, can anybody just show up? How does it work with the costume? Do you have to be in full garb? Can we go with just a hat? Is
You
what
don't
you
have
feel?
to be in full garb. We do not require it. I mean, it is a lot of fun to dress up, but it's definitely not a requirement
We
to show up.
do encourage it. I mean, if you've got some medieval robes or Elizabethan garb in your wardrobe that you're dying to throw on, we're not going to argue
We're
with
not gonna
you,
argue.
but it's not required. You can come as you are.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think it's 10 times more fun when you get to dress up, right? You don't get to dress up every
Absolutely.
day.
Yes,
So
yeah.
that's a little bit fun, right? Okay, so how much Shakespeare will actually be happening at the pub crawl? Will there be actual performances?
It'll be sprinkled throughout the day.
Okay.
We will have a spotlight scene from Shakespeare everywhere. We will have some audience participation and just a little bit of Shakespeare throughout the day.
There is something, one of our favorites, called the Shakespearean insult game that's going to involve it's going to involve some audience participation. So if you've ever wanted to use some poetic language to lob an insult at a friend or coworker,
This
now
is
is
the
your
time.
chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Teach me one right now.
Oh, boy.
Did I just put you on the spot?
Lord, what fools these mortals be.
There you go.
Something like that.
What
Good
fools
Craven.
these-
Craven. Yes, Craven.
Oh my
Power.
gosh,
Craven.
how craven
Lily
of
livered.
you. Oh my
there you
goodness.
go.
That's a good one.
I'm learning so much this morning. I'm learning how to garden. I'm learning Shakespearean vocabulary. I want to talk a little bit about Shakespeare Dallas. It just announced its 53rd season, which is so exciting. So what shows are happening that we can look forward to?
Well, this summer, we will be performing Shakespeare's powerful tragedy, Othello, in rep with Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest. And then this fall, we'll be performing The Taming of the Shrew, Shakespeare again, all at Dallas's Samuel Grant Amphitheater.
Nice. Okay, so this is where everybody can kind of come together.
Absolutely.
We can bring the blankets. We can
Yes.
lay out. We can
Yes.
bring our own wine,
Yes.
BYOB. And get
BYOB.
to enjoy a little bit of Shakespeare as well then.
Absolutely. The best kind of Shakespeare is under the stars, and that is what that space is just welcome to do. We absolutely love putting on these shows out there and having our community really come together. Shakespeare Dallas really tries to make theater accessible for our North Texas audiences.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I know we just got through talking about spring break. You're taking care of the kids all week. This is a 21 and up event, right?
21 and up,
So
yeah.
you spend the entire week, Monday through Friday, you take care of them kids because on Saturday and Sunday, you get to do a little pub crawl and hang out for some Shakespeare. Any final thoughts of just convincing anyone to come?
I mean, listen, if you want to have a good time, a Shakespeare-inspired cocktail, a little game time, a little merriment, this is your thing. Please join us. We'll be at Bishop Arts. If you want to buy a ticket, go to shakespearedallas.org, and the ticket link will be there.
There we go. All right. Well, thank you both for being here this morning. I guess I should try and say it like, well, now, farewell.
Fare thee well.
There we go. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. 1,000 thanks. The Shakespeare Dallas Pub Crawl is this Saturday in the Bishop Arts District starting at 2 p.m. You must be 21 and older, so leave those kids at home, and you can get tickets and learn more at shakespearedallas.org. And remember to drink responsibly.